Hello and welcome to the Dutchin channel. We're going to do the selections for Saturday the 30th of March 2024. It's 5:45 in the evening on Good Friday at the moment. Now you can see by looking at tomorrow that we've got Haydock, Musselburgh, Carlisle and Wolverhampton from the UK. And we've also got racing in Ireland from Cork and Fairyhouse. I've done the form on all of them, so we're going to take a start at Haydock, but this is going to take some time to get through it because there is a lot of racing tomorrow. And the last two meetings that I give out will be the Irish. They're on a separate sheet because I couldn't fit them on the other one. But we'll start with Haydock. So if you forget what horses I'd given in what races, you just have to go back on the video and go through it, because I don't, in the evening, I don't go back and do a recap. But tomorrow morning, as I say, tomorrow morning will be a nightmare because we've got 6 different meetings to go through. But what we'll do, we'll start with Haydock and the 1:30. We've got Disco Daisy and Chat Show Host. In the 2:05 at Haydock, we've got Playful Saint, the Churchill Lad and Ballygeary. In the 2:40, I've got Tanganyika, Gosh How Posh, Judicial Law and Astronomic View. Then in the 3:15, we've got Champagne Mystery, Topville Ben and Frankly Duberley. In the 3:50 at Haydock, we've got No Hubs, No Hoobs, Duke of Deception and Special Acceptance. And in the Haydock 4:25, we've got Cream of the West, Hill of Tara and Jalisco Star. In the 5 o'clock at Haydock, we've got Good Work and Pilgrim's King. Then we're going to move to the second meeting. This is Carlisle, and their first race is at 1:55. We've got Malo Blanc, Chumley and Mount Galleon. Then into the 2:30 at Carlisle. This is a win-only race. We've got Getaway Love and Grey Skies. We've seen plenty of those. Then in the 3:05 at Carlisle, this is a no betting race. The 3:40 at Carlisle, Flower of Scotland and Go Boy. Then the Carlisle 4:15, we've got Tofu, Clovis Island and Arctic Man. In the 4:50 at Carlisle, we've got Largy Train and Baron Briggs. In the 5:25 at Carlisle, we've got Follow Charlie, Foylan and Final Edgar. At Musselburgh, in the 1:50, we've got Johnny Ringo and Ice Max. In the Musselburgh 2:25, we've got Northern Express, Guidor and Poet Master. In the 3 o'clock at Musselburgh, we've got Vintage Clarets, Looking for Linda and Zarzini. Then the Musselburgh 3:35, we got Metier, Berkshire Rocco, Struth and Emian. In the 4:10 at Musselburgh, we got Monsieur Melly, Clock Watcher. In the 4:45 at Musselburgh, Jordan Electrics, Rock Melody and Sean Drapp, something like that, and American Affair. Then in the 5:20 at Musselburgh, we've got Bashful, Fiver Friday and Tibetsko. Then in the 5:50 at Musselburgh, Hiromichi or Hiromichi, that sounds better, Hiromichi, Walsingham and Kelpie Grey. In the 5:30 at Wolverhampton, we've got Harbour Vision, Boasty, Plastic Paddy. For 6 o'clock at Wolverhampton, Inor, Vulcan Bay and Profit Man. In the 6:30, that's a no betting race. In the 7 o'clock at Wolverhampton, Dibble Dabble, Subaltern, Alpha Leather. In the 7:30 at Wolverhampton, Eagle Day, Wyvern, Blue Yonder and Thapa VC. The 8 o'clock at Wolverhampton, we've got Egoist, King of Speed, H. Key Laos. And in the last race at Wolverhampton, we've got Savannah Smiles, Smasher, Burraback, Rafe Jan. So that is the final race in the UK. So there's 29 races there, less a couple that I wouldn't be betting in. And now we're going to go over and do the Irish racing. We've just got 2 meetings here. This is Fairyhouse we're going to start with and Cork. So the first race at Fairyhouse, the 2:10, is a no betting race. The 2:45 Fairyhouse, we've got Ferns Lock and Boss Robin. In the 3:20 Fairyhouse, Harmonia Maker, Western Zara, Instit. The 3:55 at Fairyhouse, Read to Return, Favori Logique, Never a Dull Moment. Then the 4:30 at Fairyhouse, Will Do, Mousy Brown, Olympic Man, built by Ballymore. In the 5:05 at Fairyhouse, we've got Comfort Zone, Sam Huey, Conyers Hill, By Your Side. Into the 5:40 at Fairyhouse, we've got Barnahash Primrose and Discussion. Then we'll start off at Cork with the 1:15, that's a no betting race. 1:45 at Cork, we're looking for a horse that I haven't seen. It's only run once, and last season it won the Goffs, although it was €610,000. Hasn't run since. I want to desperately watch how that runs tomorrow, but I'll make it 1 to 100, and in the paper I think it's 1 to 14, so it's definitely not a betting race, but I have given it, obviously. So one look, and then Edvard Greg. Then in the 2:20 at Cork, we go with Promo Queen and Nika Pika. In the 2:55 at Cork, Simply Sideways, Ramiro and Scholarship. In the 3:30 at Cork, Ocean Quest, Fast Response, You Send Me. maybe she's quality. Then in the 405 at Cork, this is a no bet. In the 440 at Cork, we've got Never Shout Never, Stag Night, 2 stars, goal exceeded. And in the 515, that is a no bet, and that is the final race. So we've got 4 UK meetings and 2 Irish meetings. So I will be back tomorrow morning to do these 6 meetings, all on separate videos, so you can have a look at the exchange prices that go with it at that time of the morning. And if not, enjoy the rest of your Easter and happy punting.